Carla, how I love to use you every day. The way you pipe audio all the way. I am faithful to a fault. So why do you do this to me? Welcome to Vensire Studios. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Carla audio piping application that I use in Linux. So let's get this started. Alright, so welcome to the video on Carla. In case you didn't watch the previous video I had covered, it was my experiences with dealing with Linux and so forth. You can check that in the description below, or I'll try to remember to put a card up there as well. Well, in here we're going to be covering the audio program Carla itself, and with that we're going to start basically from the install. I'm doing this from a Debian-based Linux, so the first couple times I tried installing it was with a Deb. For some reason, I ended up with DKMS issues or just problems in general, and it would be showing up in the terminal and so forth. I couldn't get it resolved. I ended up changing my graphics driver, and then the entire system went. So instead, I've opted to use the Flatpak. So basically, this will be covering it from there. When you first load up the Flatpak, you will be in the Rack tab here. With that as is, you won't have anything over here because it should just be empty when you first load it up. These are just plugins I've added. So the first thing I would suggest you do is just jump right on over into the patch bay, where it'll show your audio devices, inputs and outputs. The left side is basically, you can say inputs, and the right side is the outputs. Now, obviously this potentially looks a bit confusing for you at first, especially if this is their first time looking at it, but I'll go over it. Over here, this is my sound card. We'll cover this primarily. These two on here you might not see on your mic, but the way the Focusrite is handled is these are the same outputs as here with the Scarlett Solo 4th Gen here where it states monitor. So yeah, it starts here. This one is my mic specifically. This one is the phono for say if you're using a guitar. But what's great about this is you can use audio plugins, as I had just stated and you saw in the rack itself. The ones I am using is the LSP, was it the Linux Sound Professional ones they have, other than obviously for myself having RN noise piped through as well. These are in a specific .vst folder, right in your home folder itself. It is set to being a hidden folder, so Control H in there would show it, and you could just save your plugins there. But just like it being any type of VST, I can open these up, and you can see the graphical interfaces and see what they are actually doing. Now, when you first load it up, you will not have the VSTs added, so you're going to have to go right-click, add plugin, and tell it to refresh. As long as you have it out of the .vst folder I had just mentioned itself or the other plugin specific type of files, it should pick them up. If not, you can go up into the settings up here for configuring Carla, go to plugin paths, and then select the type of plugins you wish to add, and then get them the folders added from wherever you have them saved. Now, with that out of the way, let's cover kind of how great this is. I would say being able to have this minute control specifically in Linux is amazing. I love being able to just have my plugins set up and then go from there. I love being able to pipe it wherever I want it to be in order for you can, for whatever customizations and setup I want. Like I separate my Discord and I separate my primary audio for say if I'm gaming inside OBS. So this one, which is the onboard audio, is its own audio path into OBS. While I am using Discord, it would be this one here, which currently isn't piped in, but that's fine. I don't have a save preset for it currently. but you would just take this and pipe it into the proper location from where you need it to be. And with Discord, you'll see here, it currently goes to my Scarlet out only. So if you want to add it, say, to, again, that's the wrong thing. I need it from the GA102, which actually I do have it piped in. I do have it piped in. That's these two inputs here. But if I want to make sure that Discord is piped through, I would then grab these two, pipe them into here, and then the input version of the NVIDIA graphics is piping it directly into OBS itself. Now, this is great to a certain extent. Obviously, this has many benefits for customization. This one here, Haruna, is for the video player. I'm gonna add a gain control. I think I just need to use this one. So what I'm going to do is put this into here and into here. And then I need it to go out to here and here. The reason for this is so you can see the audio input and the outputs. The inputs on the would be on the left side, like you see here. The output is on the right side. So let's bring up Haruna and have it play. It's another Myers. Really? This is some shit from before. All right, we're gonna drop the volume down a little bit, but you can at least see it playing directly through, and it'll be playing through the desktop audio inside OBS. Also playing it through who screamed? Something else that it shouldn't be, which is Discord for some reason. Oh, yes, the first issue to kind of bring up here. As I had mentioned before on my sound card, anything playing through the sound card will go through here like it is to my headphones, the same as it is from here. So it is sending it out to Discord here, which I have piping through to here, which is the Discord audio on OBS. So this is where we start to come to some downs. This is where you come down to some downsides, so to speak. As you saw or heard, you lost me there because I had to repipe the audio from disconnecting everything. Every single time I load up Discord, it'll take the raw audio and put it directly through here. Now I can save it, as this shows here, as Discord audio. The issue is, though, it will still keep the piping from here and send it directly to Discord for the same issue. So what I'm going to do here is leave this connected, and I'm going to load up the Discord preset, which in itself will bring up other problems as well. All right, hold on. What I want to do is disconnect this here. I just disconnected all of it. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be using it, but for posterity's sakes, I'm putting everything back to where it was. And now what I'm going to do is go here, connect, and have this connect to the WebRTC. All right, so this is where it starts at. So I'm going to bring up the Discord audio for the preset. And this doesn't reload the entire thing, as you can see here. It recreated the compressor, the mono, limiter mono, and another limiter mono because, well, why not? It did patch this one into Discord, but it leaves the raw audio patched in as well. In fact, did the raw audio go to OBS? Technically no, but OBS added these two as well for some unknown reason. But yeah, it doesn't remove what was already on there. The other issue is it has issues deleting things at times. Let's see if it happens here. I'll do one at a time. And I need to keep a close eye on it because even if I'm selecting this one specifically that is doing nothing, it might delete the one up here. Alright, so overall it worked. It's not deleting this one though. In fact, it won't even open it like it's a thing. And it is the way it is, I guess, at that point in time, you could say. Alright. This brings me to some other issues as well. All of this is real time. So as you see here, I have Haruna open, obviously. I tell this to play, it'll play it back. Yes, I see that. And it is what it is. So let's take this as it is currently, go to Haruna here, and delete it. Well, not delete it, just deactivate it. As you see, it disappears. Now, bring Haruna back up. And I'll replay file. Come on. Go back to the video folder. OBS, recording. We'll minimize that. Bring it over here. And obviously it is not working for the audio, so I'm going to place these back where they should be. And
yep, he married it.
There we go. You can hear the audio again. You're going to have to do this every single time. And for some things, it becomes even more complicated. Like, say, imagine this is Phasmophobia. You're inside the lobby, you have this set up exactly as you want. And you go into a house. Guess what happens? It resets the Phasmophobia, you could say, catch for it. So it would be like this. And it'll take all the raw audio from the very first one you have again, and you're gonna have to reconnect it to what you want. So let's do that here. Alright, so I'm reconnecting the audio, piping it through properly so people don't get an echo from Discord, because the solo 4th gen will auto pipe the game and Discord audio out as well to here. But it gets even better because once in a while when playing the game, it'll actually just randomly reset in a house as well, and you're going to have to repipe it as is. I haven't found a way to get around this. Like, I can go to configure Carla. There are ways to change the engines around, so maybe I will mess around with this more and see if there's any way I can get it to work a little friendlier with keeping, say, placeholders or something for games. But currently, as is, I have not seen a way to do it. So that would be wonderful to see in the future. But yeah, I'd say that covers Carla. That's the reason why I both love and hate this program. But I guess it's just the way things kind of are with how you have to take it currently with the state of things inside Linux. Now, if anybody knows a way for you to mess around with it even more, to do as I was just saying, to keep placeholders and things, please let us know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it, and we can work on things together with the Linux community. But other than that, like the video if you liked it. You didn't, you know what to do. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. And for the next video, I'm probably going to be covering another update on what's going on with Linux for me, and get that gaming video out that I mentioned before to my other channel, the Realtime, which will also be in the comment section. Other than that, or description, I mean. Other than that, I'll see you all later. Bye!